Today I'm going to model how to monitor while reading a text for everyone. We are also going to be learning about personification, which is when an author makes an object seem like it is alive. The poem I'm going to use to do this for you is My Good Old Backpack by Betsy Franco. I'm going to be modeling how to monitor the first two paragraphs for you. I will do this by highlighting information while I'm reading. I'm going to highlight information that I understand in the color green, highlight information that I am not sure about or would like to know more about in the color yellow, and highlight information I do not understand in the color pink. I am also going to try to make text-to-self connections. This means that I will connect something that I read in the poem to something that I remember in my own life. Monitoring is a very important comprehension skill to know how to use because it will help you read texts more effectively and understand them better. So using this strategy will make everyone better readers. So class, raise your hand if you have ever carried a backpack or some other type of bag to school before, or if you know what a backpack is. If you have ever carried a backpack before, then you just made a text-to-self connection. I can also highlight the title of this poem in green because I understand that the author is talking about her backpack. Now I am going to begin reading the poem. My backpack has a rip in it. I can highlight this whole line in green because I know what a backpack is and I can understand and visualize that the backpack has a rip in it. But I don't really care. I understand this line, so what do you think I'm going to do? Right, I can highlight this whole line in green too because I know what it is like not to care about something. It hops with me, it jumps with me. I am going to highlight this line in yellow because I know that backpacks can't hop or jump, so I'd like to find out more about this line, what this line means. It goes most everywhere. Oh, I can highlight this line in green. I can also use it to help me understand what the last line means. Since the author's backpack goes everywhere with her, when she hops or jumps, her backpack hops or jumps with her. So now I'm going to go back to the last line and put a green star next to it to show that I understand it now. So this is what it looks like so far. These two lines also demonstrate personification because the author is giving her backpack human-like characteristics. Sometimes it's filled with school stuff. I am going to highlight this line in yellow because I think school stuff means books, pencils, or crayons, but I am not completely sure that is what the author means, so I would like to find out if I need to know more to understand the poem. Or balls, or special junk. I am also going to highlight this line in yellow because I just like the last line. I am not sure what the author means by special junk. Sometimes my lunch bag opens up. I'm going to highlight this line in green because I know what a lunch bag is. My lunch bag has also opened up in my backpack before, so I can make another text-to-self connection. And then it's full of gunk. I'm going to highlight this line in pink because although I know that the lunch bag opening up is what created the gunk, I am still unsure what gunk means. I tie on charms and keychains. I am going to highlight this line in green because I know what a charm and keychains are. So it jingles and it chimes. I'm going to highlight this line in yellow because I know that my backpack does not jingle, so I would like to find out more. I am also going to highlight the word chimes in red because I am unsure of what this word means. I'm going to try to read the previous line to see if it will help me understand this line. I tie on charms and keychains, so it jingles and it chimes. Okay, now I understand that the keychains and charms are what are jingling. I can also assume that chimes must mean that the keychains are making noise. Without my good old backpack. I can highlight this line in green because I know what a backpack is. I'd have an awful time. I can also highlight this line in green because I know the word awful means bad.